today we are going to be bleaching and dyeing some clothes. Are you excited? He really wanted to be a part of this intro. He won't stop meowing until I pick him up, so. Ah, you're going down. I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. I've done this before and I'll show you that in a minute, but it's been a while and I always just want everything to come out perfect, so let's hope this goes good. This is my pile of clothes I'm going to be experimenting on today, and let's just get into it. I'm going to show you the piece before, what it looks like, and what I'm going to be doing to it. So my first two projects are going to be these cute little tank top cami things. I get mine from Walmart, which is good because they're cheap, but it's not good because I don't know what material they're made out of, and when it comes to creating things, that makes it a little bit hard, but I know that it works because I've done it before. I did this a few years ago, and as you can see, it did bleach. It just doesn't bleach very vibrantly, but I'm okay with that. But it does work on these, so that's why I got them again, because I know that it works. The next thing I'm gonna be bleach dyeing is this green hoodie I got from Depop. I have been wanting a green zip-up, specifically zip-up hoodie for years, and I haven't been able to find one, and then I was like, let me check Depop. And there was one that I really, really liked and then sold out, and so I found this one, but I also really like it. It's very cute, and I'm gonna be putting a swirl design like in between the zipper right here, like, and then maybe something on the back. I don't know yet, I haven't decided. It's from the brand Cotton On, so I'm assuming that means it's cotton and it'll be a lot easier to dye, so I guess we'll just have to see. My next and last two items are going to be dyed, not bleached. Let's start with these pants. They are some of my favorite pants ever. I got them at the beach. They're very cute, but if you can see, they have stains all over, and most of this is from this weekend. I went camping and for some reason thought bringing white pants would be a good idea. Clearly it was not, but so I'm thinking on dyeing these. And then I have this skirt over here that I'm gonna dye as well. It's like a long flowy skirt. I love this skirt. I got it from Urban Outfitters, I believe, a while ago. I don't usually shop there. I think it was there. No, it was American Eagle. It was American Eagle. I don't usually shop there either, but I got this skirt and it was originally like this bright white color, and then at some point it turned like this yellow cream, so I just don't like that, and I have another white skirt now, so I kind of want to make this one brown, so that's the plan for this skirt. And since the lace didn't dye, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna dye this time. If it does, then great. If not, then I'm okay with it being like white and then this part being brown. I think that would be cute. So either way, I'm happy. So yeah, let's show you my materials I'm gonna be using today. These are my ingredients. First, we have a bottle of brown red dye. It works with all sorts of things, and I don't know how much I'm gonna use. I'm gonna have to reread the ingredients and not spill it everywhere, I guess. We have this bleach, but it's lemon scented. I was gonna say flavored, but no one's drinking it. Lemon scented, so I don't know if that's gonna affect anything. I don't know a lot about bleach, so we're just gonna have to see, I guess. I think first I want to start with this bad boy. Wear rubber gloves. Probably not gonna happen. Add water. There's a few options that we can do with this. I have a pot. This is my biggest pot. I don't think this is gonna be big enough for either of my items. So that means we're gonna have to either do it in my sink, which means I would have to do my dishes, which doesn't sound fun, or I could do it in my bathtub. But either way, I'm actually still gonna need the pot because I need hot, like really hot water. I mean, my faucet gets pretty hot. Should I just do it in the bathtub? What if it dyes my bathtub? I'm in an apartment. I've already made too many little stains here and there from my hair dye. I feel like this would not be good in a white apartment bathtub. So I'm thinking the sink. My cat just knocked down a shelf. Let me fix that. Let me do the dishes and I'll get back to you. Okay, so my sink is now all sparkling clean. Trust me, I scrubbed it, so it's good. I figured out that both of these things are cotton and linen, so that means I'm gonna have to add a cup of salt, which is where we have a little bit of problem. All I have is Himalayan pink salt. I don't have any sea salt or table salt, whatever. So I'm pretty much over here crushing up the Himalayan salt. So yeah, that's how this is going. Okay, my salt is mostly crushed up. It was already fine, so I think I did good enough. My sink is full. I need to add a tablespoon of this, add this in, then I can add in the dye, wet my fabric, add in the fabric. And then we let it sit and mix it up like a big ol' soup. All right, we're adding in the tablespoon of this. Wish I had a better angle so you can see what I'm doing, but I'm not at that level yet. So you're sitting on my water bottle right now. The cup of salt. The amount of dye I'm kind of confused about. It says for every pound of fabric, which is around 2 adult large t-shirts, use a half a bottle. These are definitely bigger than t-shirts, so should I just use the whole bottle? I feel like let's add in half right now. And then we'll see where that gets us. Wow, that is a deep and mysterious dark liquid right now. Like, it's like black almost. You can't even see the bottom. It's like black. And that's only with half the bottle. So, all right, now we need to wet this. So I'm going to go into the other basin of the sink and wet these. Okay, because I have no better angle, I'm just going to hand hold this and submerge them. All right, well, I guess I just have to let this sit here for 30 to an hour. So I'm just gonna have to make sure my cat doesn't try to jump up here and get into this, because that would be very, very bad. Okay, so I got my bleach station set up. Let me show you what I got going on. First, we have this board. Usually I like to put the shirt or whatever like in it. I'll do it in a sec, but so that the layers are separated and you don't get bleach on the backside. I've seen people use cardboard, all sorts of stuff, but because I have this, I like to use it. We got my array of paintbrushes. I'm probably going to be using like the smallest ones. When I bought these t-shirt or tank tops, I didn't look at the sizes. I just kind of picked the one on top because I was in a rush. So this one is an extra small and this one is a large. So that's fun. I like to do this with the little straps, kind of hang them over the front. And that gives you a pretty good base. My inspiration for the green one is gonna be these pictures. I want to do like a Luna moth. I think I want to draw on them first before I start bleaching them. So I need to find some chalk. I don't know if I even have any chalk. I'm just gonna look. I found this chalk marker. I don't know that it's gonna come off of the shirt though. So I walked over to Walmart and I got my chalk. I got some candy because I've been craving candy lately, and I had to stop by Highway 55 and get a milkshake because duh. So now that I got my chalk, I am going to head back and finally start this project. Now that I'm back and out of breath because I had to walk to Walmart, I think it's time that the dye things come out because they've been in there for over an hour. And if you were wondering why I had to walk to Walmart, I don't have a car, so that's why. This is what the clothes are looking like. Very, very brown. Alrighty, so if you can hear in the background, I have those going in the washer. Alright, so we got our chalk. Lovely, beautiful. Too much work for this. Okay, so I first put a line down the middle with a ruler just so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm trying to start like a little moon on top of the Luna moth. But I'm realizing that I got this chalk and the fabric just doesn't want to work with the chalk. Like, it marks on it, but the fabric is so stretchy and stuff that it just doesn't want to like go where I want it to. So honestly, at this point, I don't even care. At least I have chalk now, and I'm definitely going to use the chalk on the hoodie because the hoodie's a different material. But for these two, I'm just gonna wing it at this point. I think we might just have to go in with the straight up bleach. It's bleeding out a lot too. All right, so it looks very bad right now, but this is like the general idea. Just need to let it dry and keep doing it over and over again. So I think I'm gonna take this one off, let it dry somewhere, and then start on the hoodie because I know the hoodie is actually going to do something. Okay, so the hoodie is on the board, ready to go. This one I'm very nervous about just because, like, if I mess this up, I'm actually gonna be upset. If I mess up the other two, it's not that big of a deal. They're just cheap shirts from Walmart. I could probably redo the design on something else. I'm just gonna do a swirl. I saw this hoodie and I really liked that. I want the swirl to not be so tight as that one, but I just want it to be like a swirl in between the zipper. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. Okay, it's a bit hard to tell like where my lines are, but it's pretty much, it starts like right here. It's a little curly Q. We got the big boy, second circle, third circle into itself. This is the paintbrush I'm using, little baby. But yeah, let's just see what happens, I guess. Oh no, I already messed up. How did I do that? Oh, that's not good. I'm really upset that I messed up right there. Like, it's like right at the top. But other than that, it looks good. I feel like after I do the initial like line, I'm gonna go in thicker with a thicker brush and kind of just even out some spots. Okay, so this is what I got going on. We got the big spiral. I added a bunch of dots that slowly like get smaller so that one kind of blends in. And then I added a few little dots here. And yeah, I also need to put the brown things in the dryer finally, because they are done washing. Now I'm looking at the back, and I'm honestly just gonna freehand a bunch of stars, to be honest with you. Alright, so I just wanted to clarify, I know that this video is very chaotic and there's a lot of jumping around. That is because it was very, very hard to film because there were so many different projects happening at the same time. After this clip, I will be moving on to showing you the results of everything, and again, I'm so sorry for the chaoticness. I am trying to learn on editing and getting better at everything, but it's taking some time. Okay, 1 star is done. A million more to go. Alright, so let's start first with the pants. They are looking very splotchy. It looks almost like if I tie-dyed them or something, maybe I could save them. I mean, I could dye them again. I don't know why it did that. I mixed them up pretty well. I thought I did a pretty good job at that, but I guess not. The skirt is also splotchy. I knew that these parts probably weren't gonna dye, and clearly they did not, which I was completely okay with. I'm honestly surprised the inside turned like a pinkish. Like, can you see that? It's like kind of like pink, pinky purple. I don't know. There's so many like splotches on it. I only have half a bottle left. So if I dye them one more time, that's the last I'm gonna be able to do. Okay guys, so this is the moment we've been waiting for. I fixed the pants and the skirt gladly. I put them in through another round of the dye and it completely fixed all of the splotches. Here are the pants. Also, if you see the kitty, he's behind me. But yeah, here are the pants. I'm really happy. I'm really happy with the color as well. Here's the end result of the pants. All right, and for the skirt, this is what we got going on. I really like how the lace didn't dye, and then underneath is like literally pink. Like, I don't know why, but this turned pink. I've been wanting to wear the skirt again for so long, and I just haven't because it didn't match anything because it was like a yellowish color. I'm just so happy with the end results of the dyeing. So this is the tester shirt. It's become a blob. Like, the wings honestly look really good, but right here and the body has just become a blob, and I personally don't think it's gonna work. I knew when I got these t-shirts that there was a possibility that it wasn't gonna work like the first time I tried it. I don't think that the texture is the right thing for bleaching, and I just don't think I could fix the blob. I don't even want to try on this shirt because I know that it'd probably do the same thing. The designs that I picked out were a little more intricate than the one that I have done previously. I plan to do more of this when I find the right things made out of the right materials, but until then, I'm gonna have to put my bleaching on a halt. But let me tell you, when I find the shirts that will work for this specific project, I will totally recreate this. I will do a part 2, and I will finally make my Luna moth. And on this one, it was gonna be a jellyfish, but I didn't even start it. Okay, so we saved the vest for last. This is the final version of the hoodie. I love the way the swirl turned out, and I do really love the dots, even though I wasn't originally gonna add them until I messed up. Where is it? Right there. I'm really glad that the bleach did good with the material, and it doesn't look bad. It didn't bleed a whole lot. Right here it did, but it kind of adds to the look, you know what I mean? Here is the back. I love it so much. I love all of the little details. There's so many little dots and sparkles and filled in stars and like star outlines like this big one. Yeah, I just love this hoodie so much and I'm really, really happy with the results. This by far was the best outcome that I could have wished for and the best project in this video. I'm so proud and happy about all of the projects that I did, even the ones that didn't turn out. I learned a lot. You know, I learned just because I did it once doesn't mean it's gonna happen again. And everything else just turned out so good and I'm really, really happy. I wanted to say thank you to everyone who watched my last video and all of the love and support I got on it. It was my first video. If you haven't watched that, go watch it. I really, really like doing this, so thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!